Good day everyone, my name is Eden Purvis, first reporter of Chapter 8. Talks about evolution of music and beauty pageant. History and development of music in the Philippines. Philippine music is divided into four eras or tradition. First is ethnic tradition, started by different group and is premised on an admiration of native instruments which are used in various rituals and worldly activities. Three main characteristics. First is cantata, a vocal composition with an instrumental accompaniment and often contains more than one movement. Next is a cappella, a vocal composition without instrumental accompaniment. Last is sonata form, used as a composition for one or more solo instrument and usually consisting of 3 or 4 independent movements varying in key, mode, and tempo. Next tradition is Spanish colonial tradition, mainly intended to bring the Christian faith closer to the native song, epics, and native drums and the gongs were overshadowed by the Christian chants and the harmony of new Western instruments, namely the organ, harp, and the guitar. There are three main forms. First is harana, a traditional form of courtship music in Spain in which a man vows a woman by serenading her underneath window at night. Next is Kondiman, a lyrical song characterized by a minor key at the beginning and shift to a major key in the second half. The lyric depicts all sorts of stories about love, from broken-hearted to unrequited love. Next is rondalla, an ensemble of instrument. Philippine rondalas consist of the piccolo double bass. Next, American colonial tradition. After the 400 years reign of the Spaniards, the American colonists brought with them a new breed of music. There are 7 new breed of music. First is vaudeville, a type of entertainment popularly chiefly in the U.S. in the early 20th century, featuring a mixture of specialty acts such as burlesque, comedy, and song and dance. Next is cabaret, a form of theatrical entertainment featuring music, song, dance, recitation, or drama. Next is kundiman, the classic form of Filipino love song. The singer who expresses undying love for his beloved is actually singing for love of country. Next is blues song, lyrical rather than narrative. Blues singers are expressing feeling rather than telling the stories. The emotion expressed is generally one of sadness or melancholy, often due to problems of love, but also oppression and hard times. Next is American folk music, encompasses numerous music genres variously known as traditional music, traditional folk music, contemporary folk music, and vernacular music or roots music. Next is rhythm and blues, originated in the 1940s when it replaced race music as a general marketing term for all African music, though it is usually referred only to secular, not religious music. Next is rock and roll, a popular music genre that combines elements of rhythm and blues, jazz, and country music with an addition of electronic instrument originally associated with youth, revolt, and transgression. The genre is known for energetic performance, catchy melodies, and often insightful lyrics. Last is contemporary tradition, referred to a wide variety of genre that emerged in the mid of 20th century and afterward, which were associated with the traditional folk music. Original Filipino music or OPM, written in Filipino, English, or Tagalog, sung and performed by Filipinos. First, referred only to a Filipino pop song, especially those in the ballad form. OPM rock, an example of genre or Philippine rock music. Musician added folk music.
Rock acoustic band, musical groups that primarily play rock music using acoustic instruments such as acoustic guitars, bass guitars, and percussion instruments instead of electric instruments commonly associated with traditional rock bands.
Hi everyone, my name is Romel Anjo Luga, and I'm here to continue the report of Chapter 8 that talks about the evolution of music and beauty pageant in the Philippines. So I am talking about the two types of singers, which is the belters and the balladeers. So let us differentiate the two. First, we have belters. These are singers known for their powerful and strong vocal projection, particularly in the higher range, and they are characterized by their ability to sing with a loud, resonant, and often intense sound. While balladeers, there are singers known for their ability to convey emotions through a more restrained and delicate vocal approach. There are some singers, belters, and balladeers in the Philippines. First, we have Freddie Aguilar. Freddie Aguilar is known as the Hari ng Kundiman or the King of Kundiman, a legendary Filipino balladeers, and his iconic song Anak became an international hit and is considered a classic in Filipino music. So the next one we have Gary Valenciano. Gary Valenciano referred to as a pure energy and not only a phenomenal dancer and performer but also an outstanding balladeer. His songs such as Sana Maulit Muli and Natutulog Ba Ang Diyos showcase his vocal powers. Third one we have Martin Rivera. Recognized as the concert king of the Philippines and has smooth and versatile voice. His ballads like Be My Lady and Ikaw Ang Lahat Sa Akin have become iconic love song. Regine Velasquez, known as the Asia Songbird, a powerhouse vocalist and one of the country's most successful balladeer. Her songs like Pangako and Ikaw have touched the hearts of many Filipinos. 5 is Jose Marie Chan, often associated with a king of Christmas song, but also known as an accomplished balladeer. His romantic ballads such as Beautiful Girl and Tell Me Your Name have become timeless classic. The sixth one we have Ray Valera, a prolific singer, songwriter, known for his soulful ballads. His songs such as Kahit Maputi Na Ang Buhok Ko and Maging Sino Ka Man have resonated with audiences for decades. 7 is Ogie Alcacid, a singer, songwriter, and a comedian who has delivered numerous heartfelt ballads. His songs like Pangako and Ikaw Sana showcase his songwriting skills and emotions performances. We have number 8, Ariel Rivera, a Filipino balladeer known for his smooth and mellow voice. His hits including Sana Kahit Minsan and Minsan Lang Kita Iibigin have made him a popular figure in the ballad genre. 9, we have Eric Santos, rose to the fame as the grand champion of the singing competition in the Philippines and become one of the country's most beloved balladeers, known for his rendition of emotion songs like Pagbigyang Muli and I'll Never Go. Sarah Geronimo. Sarah Geronimo is a multi-awarded singer and actress known for her impressive vocal powers. With her energetic stage presence and most vocal, she has become one of the most prominent belters in the Philippines, and also she called Royal Pop Star. We have 11 Jonah Viray, celebrated for her soulful and commanding voice, gained fame through various singing competitions and established herself as the one of the country's premier belters. Number 12, we have KZ Tandingan, rose to prominence as the grand winner of the singing competition in the Philippines and recognized for her unique tone and ability to infuse soul, jazz, and R&B elements into her powerful performances. 13, we have Morissette Amon, known for her incredible vocal range and control effortlessly, hitting high notes with precision. Her impressive performances have made her one of the most sought after belters in the Philippines. And 14, we have Angeline Quinto, gained recognition as the winner of the singing competition and has since become known for her powerful and emotive singing style. Her soulful belting has captivated various music genres. And the last one, we have Lani Misalucha, hailed as the Asia's Nightingale for her impressive vocal skills. She has the ability to seamlessly transition between genres and deliver high energy performances with her powerful voice. And that's end my part. Thank you.
Everyone, I am Via Piano. My assigned topic is about Pinoy pop renaissance in the 2010s and the re-emergence of R&B and novelty songs 2000s to present. So Pinoy pop renaissance refers to the revival of Filipino popular music in the 21st century and is characterized by the fusion of traditional Filipino music with modern elements such as electronic beats, rap, and R&B. So the Pinoy pop renaissance is the period when Filipino popular music becomes strong and popular again in the 21st century. So before this time, many Filipinos preferred foreign songs. But during the 2000s up to today, local artists started producing music that people could relate to more. So this period is important because it shows that Filipino music did not disappear, it evolved. So what changed? Artists began mixing traditional Filipino sounds with modern styles like R&B, hip-hop, electronic music. So this made OPM more appealing, especially to the younger generation. So there are 5 notable pop artists. So first is Moira De La Torre. So Moira De La Torre, her genre is pop, soul, OPM, and instrument used in his vocals guitar. So competed in the Voice of the Philippines and rose to fame after interpreting Libertine Amistosos Titibu-Tibu in the Himig Handog music video competition in which it won. So, Moira is known for her soft, emotional, and heartfelt songs. She represents the emotional side of modern OPM. Her songs connect to listeners because they talk about love, heartbreak, and real-life experience. She became popular after joining The Voice Philippines and is a good example of how modern artists use simple music but strong emotion. The next notable pop artist is Sarah Geronimo, a popular Filipino singer, actress, and performer dubbed as Philippine Pop Princess. Rose to prominence after winning the television singing contest Star for a Night, earning her a recording contract with Viva Records. So Sarah Geronimo is one of the most successful performers in the Philippines. She is called pop star royalty because of her influence in music and performance. She is not only a singer but also an actress and dancer. She became famous after winning Star for a Night, showing how talent, competition help discover artists. So next notable pop artist is Julian San Jose, dubbed as Asia's Pop Sweetheart until 2018, Asia's Pop Diva 2018 to 2021, Asia's Limitless Star since 2021, regarded as one of the best-selling recording artists in the Philippines. So Julian is known for her powerful voice and wide vocal range. She is an example of a technically skilled singer. Her ability to hit high notes and perform well makes her stand out in the industry. She is also one of the top-selling artists in the country. So next notable pop artist is Ben and Ben. So a folk pop band based in the Philippines formed in 2017. A duo called the Benjamins and changed to Ben and Ben. So Ben and Ben is a band known for folk pop music and meaningful lyrics. So they represent the modern band culture in the Philippines. So their songs are often calm, relaxing, and full of deep message. So they started as a duo, as later became a full band. So next notable pop artist is SB19. So SB19, a Filipino boy band that debuted on October 26, 2018. The pentad consisting of members Pablo, Stel, Ken, Justin, and George. Trained for 4 years by ShowBT Philippines, subsidiary of ShowBT Group in Korea beginning in 2016. SB19 is a P-pop group that gained international attention. They show how Filipino music can compete globally. Their training, discipline, and performance style are similar to K-pop. They help introduce Filipino pop music to international audience. Next is contemporary R&B music and hip-hop genre performers. So first is Skyla. The first East Asian female artist to win at the MTV Music Awards, known in the Philippines as the Queen of R&B. So Kyla is known as the Queen of R&B in the Philippines. She helped introduce and popularize R&B music in the country. Her smooth voice and style influenced many younger artists. She also made history by winning an international MTV award. So next, contemporary R&B music and hip-hop genre performers is Nenia Herado. Released song entitled Heaven in 2002 together with her debut album of the same name, Heaven, under Warner Music Philippines. Nenia became famous for her album Heaven. She is known for her unique voice and vocal control. Her songs are commonly about love and relationship. She helped shape the R&B genre in the early 2000s. So next, contemporary R&B music and hip-hop genre performers is JR. Made his first solo debut on 2003 with his first studio album, Game Face, and a member of the Project R&B Soul Group ASPP of Soul Session. JR is often called the King of R&B. He played a big role in developing R&B music in the Philippines. His style is heavily influenced by Western R&B. He also collaborated with artists helping grow the genre. So next, contemporary R&B music and hip-hop genre performers, Black 9. Recognized as the Philippine King of Hip-Hop and won over 60 awards. Black 9 is a famous rapper known for meaningful lyrics. He is respected because his songs talk about social issues like puberty, politics, and everyday struggles. He shows that hip-hop can be used not just for entertainment but also for education and awareness. So last, contemporary R&B music and hip-hop genre performers is Abra, a Filipino rapper, hip-hop recording artist, an occasional actor, and as well-known battle MC in the Flip Top Battle League. Abra is a rapper known for battle rap and performance. They represent the modern hip hop scene, especially freestyle and rap battles like hip hop. He connects with the youth through creative and competitive rap.
Good day everyone, my name is Arceli Bidacoilo and I'm going to report the novelty songs of the 2000s. So novelty songs of the 2000s are basically funny, weird songs that became popular not because they were musically deep but because they were catchy, silly, or culturally memorable. What makes a song novelty? A novelty song usually has at least one of these: humor, jokes, parody, or absurd lyrics, a viral or meme-like quality, a strange or unexpected concept, a dance craze or internet trend attached to it. The 2000s were a special time for novelty songs because of the rise of the internet, YouTube, and early social media. This helped word songs spread fast. So the meaning and concept of the novelty songs. Number 1, Sasakyan Kita, composed by Mr. Lito Camo, literally translates to I'll ride you, but the song plays heavily on double meaning. This was sung by Gladys Guevara and the Boxers with Key Brosas. On the surface, it sounds like someone talking about riding a vehicle like a jeep or car. But in reality, the lyrics are filled with playful, suggestive humor, implying sexual innuendo in a comedic way. Second is Ang Ganda Ko, translated I'm So Beautiful, is a playful, upbeat novelty song that became wildly popular in the Philippines during the mid-2000s. It helped Sandara Parks fame during her early career in the country before she later became a K-pop idol. So this was composed by Christian Martinez. So the meaning and message of the song is about self-confidence, playful vanity, humor, and self-praise. The lyrics repeatedly emphasize how beautiful the singer is, but in a tongue-in-cheek way, not meant to be taken too seriously. So Ang Ganda Ko is a feel-good novelty hit built on humor, repetition, and personality. It stands out not because of musical complexity but because of its charm, memorability, and playful confidence. The third one is Pamilawan. Pamilawan is a Filipino novelty song by Bong Navarro released in the early 2000s. It became popular in the Philippines largely because of its humor, catchy rhythm, and dance appeal, which are typically traits of novelty songs. This was also composed by Christian Martinez. So the song humorously revolves around a guy talking about or calling out to a girl named Pamela, often in a playful, exaggerated, and slightly nonsensical way. Like many novelty tracks, the lyrics aren't meant to be taken seriously. They're designed to be funny, repetitive, and easy to sing along to. The next one is Itak-Tak Mo. Itak-Tak Mo is another well-known Filipino novelty song performed by Joey De Leon, a major figure in the Philippine entertainment and part of the iconic trio Tito, Vic, and Joey. So Itak-Tak Mo means roughly translate to shake it off or shake it in English. The song uses this idea both literally in dancing or shaking your body and figuratively by letting go of problems or stress. The song encourages listeners to dance and move freely, forget worries, and just have fun, not take life too seriously. And the fifth one is Ocho Ocho. Ocho Ocho is one of the most iconic Filipino novelty dance songs performed by Bayani Agbayani in the early 2000s. This was composed by Lito Camo. So Ocho means 8 in Filipino or Spanish. In the song, it refers to a figure 8 motion, especially the way the hips move during the dance. So like most novelty songs, Ocho Ocho isn't about a deep story. Instead, it focuses on dancing and having fun, showing off the signature figure 8 hip movement, encouraging everyone to join regardless of skill. So number 6 is In or Out. Is a Filipino novelty dance song by Sandara Park, released during her early career in the Philippines in the mid-2000s, before she later became globally known as member of the 21. In or Out plays on a simple playful concept, choosing whether someone is in or liked or accepted or out or rejected. But like most novelty songs, it's less about the literal meaning and more about fun interaction with the audience, a light or teasing tone about crushes or attention, and easy to follow repetitive lyrics. So the next one is Yeye Bonel. Yeye Bonel is a Filipino novelty song performed by April Boy Regino, composed by Lito Camo. So Yeye Bonel is a fun, nostalgic novelty track that doesn't follow a serious storyline. Instead, it mixes childhood memories and playful experiences, humor and light storytelling, and catchy chant style repetition. The lyrics jump between memories like playing outside as kids, first crushes, and first love stories, old school fashion, and teasing friends. It's basically a throwback song about growing up in the Philippines, told in a comedic and energetic way. Next is Jumbo Hot Dog. Jumbo Hot Dog is a Filipino novelty dance song popularized by the all-male group Masculados in the early 2000s. This was composed by Lito Camo. At its core, Jumbo Hot Dog is a humorous and playful song that uses food emoji as a double-meaning joke typically of novelty music. The lyrics are not meant to be serious. They focus on flirty, comedic lines, playful, innocuous, repetitive, and catchy phrases. Why it became popular. Frequently performed on variety shows like It Bulaga. Catchy beat that's easy to remember. Fun, comedic presentation that works well for group dancing. So the ninth one is the spaghetti song. The spaghetti song people often refer to is actually the Filipino novelty hit spaghetti song popularized by the girl group Six Bomb Girls. It became widely known in the early 2000s through the noontime show It Bulaga, where the group regularly performed it as part of comedy dance segments. This was also composed by Lito Camo. So, Spaghetti Song is a playful novelty song about spaghetti, especially the sweet Filipino-style spaghetti commonly served at parties. The lyrics are intentionally fun, light, and a bit cheeky, with danceable choreography. The last one is Bakit Papa. It's a Filipino novelty or dance pop song popularized by the Sex Bomb Girls, and it became a big hit in the early 2000s through the noontime show It Bulaga. This was also composed by Lito Camo. So, Bakit Papa is a playful, flirtatious novelty song where the lyrics are like a girl teasingly asking, Bakit Papa? Or why Daddy? In a humorous, exaggerated way. It's not meant to be serious. It's all about comedy, attitude, and dance performance. So the songs Sasakyan Kita, Ocho Ocho, In or Out, Yeye Bonel, Jumbo Hot Dog, Spaghetti Song, and Bakit Papa were composed by Lito Camo. While ang Ganda Ko and Pamilya One was composed by Christian Martinez. And that's all about my topic.
So, my name is Emerald Sabilino. So, my topic for today is Pinoy pop idol groups and the history of beauty pageant in the Philippines. So, the Philippines is known for its rich culture, especially in music and pageantry. So, Pinoy pop or P-pop idol groups represent the modern music industry of the country, while beauty pageant reflects its historical and social development. So, overall, but serve as an important platform for showcasing Filipino talent, creativity, and identity. So, Pinoy pop or P-pop idol groups or Pinoy pop or P-pop is a modern genre music in the Philippines influenced by global trends such as K-pop. However, despite these influences, P-pop maintains a unique identity by incorporating Filipino language, culture, and values into music and performances. So there are some popular P-pop idol group include, first is Benny. So Benny is 8 members girl group under BCBN, officially debuted in June 2021 with their single Born to Win, which tell about the challenges in conquering our dreams. So Benny is debuted with the song Born to Win, which promotes confidence, perseverance, and achieving one's dreams. So the next one is BGU. So BGU is Be the Chains, Go For Dare You, and originally Filipino. Their debut single, The Light, about empowerment, hope, and self-love, encourage listener to be the change they want to see in the world full of hate, jealous, crime, and violence, as they sing in the song. So, BGO is known for The Light, a song that encourages hope, self-love, and positivity. So, the next one is First One. So, First One is managed by Soul-based talent management company, First One Entertainment, when the song includes the lyrics, Gusto mo baby, halika na lady. Narrating how someone is courting a lady they like. So, first one is focuses on the themes of love and relationship in their music. The next one is XOXO. So, XOXO is known for the powerful vocals inspired by Little Mix, Spice Girls, and Destiny's Child with their latest song, by My Miracle. So XOXO recognized for strong vocal performances and emotional song. So the next one is Daydream. Daydream is a mix of old school R&B, hip hop, and pop of 4 members girls group with their debut single Falling For You. That is distinct for its mix of modern and retro sounds. So Daydreams combines R&B, hip hop, and pop music styles. So the next is P-pop generation. P-pop generation is divided into 3 teams: Team A, Team B, and Team C. So since 2019, and released mini singles that are distinct for their upbeat and catchy sounds, such as Ikaw at Ako, Boom, Ganda, and Hanap Hanap. P-pop generation produce energetic and youth-oriented song. The last one is Alamat. Alamat represents several Philippines region. Their first single is Kibay, tell the story of a guy who is left heartbroken by his significant, and other is song in a mix of the Tagalog, Ilocano, Kapampangan, Bicolano, Waray-Waray, Hiligaynon, and Bisaya language. So, development and cultural significance of P-pop. So, furthermore, P-pop has grown into a competitive music industry that reflects Filipino identity. Idol groups undergo professional training in singing, dancing, and performance. In addition, social media platforms such as YouTube and TikTok help increase their visibility both locally and internationally. Moreover, P-pop integrates different influences, including Western pop and Korean training system, while maintaining Filipino storytelling and values. Groups like Alamat contribute to cultural preservation by incorporating local language and tradition into their song. Therefore, P-pop support both innovation and cultural identity. So, let's proceed to history of beauty pageant in the Philippines. So, beauty pageant is a competition that has traditional focus on judging and ranking the physical attributes of the contestant. So, beauty pageant in the Philippines began in the early 90s, particularly during the Manila Carnival, first held in 1908. At the time, the country was under American rule following the Philippines Revolution. So, the Manila Carnival featured parades, exhibition of local product, and participation from various provinces. Most importantly, the main highlight was the selection of the Carnival Queen, which marked the beginning of organized beauty competition in the country. So, in addition, agricultural products, business, and industrial innovation feature from provinces all across the islands. The main event of the Manila Carnival, however, was the crowning of the Carnival Queen, chosen through a ballot voting system with contestants who came from the wealthy elite. This process was later changed to have judges and contestants now came from the different socioeconomic backgrounds. So, evolution of beauty pageant. Initially, winners were chosen through public voting and contestants often came from wealthy families. However, over time, the system became more structured with the introduction of judges and clear criteria. So as a result, as a pageant became very inclusive, allowing participants from different social backgrounds to compete fairly. Global recognition achievements. So today, the Philippines is widely recognized as a pageant powerhouse. The country has achieved success in international competitions such as Miss Universe and Miss World. So notable Filipino winners include first is Cassiano Gray, known for his confidence and stage presence. And the next one is Pia Wertbach. It's recognized for her intelligence and composure. So, these achievements demonstrate the strong performance of Filipino on the global stage. Social impact of beauty pageant. In addition, beauty pageant contributes significantly to society. So, they promote tourism, provide career opportunities for women, and serve as platform for raising awareness about important issues such as education, environmental protection, and public health. Because of these, beauty queens are not only symbols of beauty but also advocate for social change. So, in conclusion, Pinoy pop idol groups and beauty pageant but play essential roles in representing Filipino talent and culture. P-pop highlight modern creativity and musical innovation, while beauty pageant reflects to the country's history, values, and social development. Innovation, while beauty pageant reflects the country's history, values, and social development.
Good day, everyone, especially to Ma'am Jeanne. I am Micaela Salubre, and my topic is all about Miss Universe Philippines, Binibining Pilipinas, Miss World Philippines, and Miss Earth Philippines. Since 2010, the Philippines has maintained one of the longest streak of placements in Miss Universe history, proving that the country's training systems, often called pageant comps, are world-class. Miss Universe Philippines is a beauty pageant and organization that selects the Philippines' official representative for a grand international beauty pageant like Miss Universe, Miss International, and other global pageants such as Miss Supranational, Miss Intercontinental, Miss Grand International, and Miss Globe. Binibining Pilipinas serves as a fundraising activity for projects that would benefit orphans, indigent families, and other less fortunate members of Philippine society. Binibining Pilipinas is renamed and known as Miss Universe Philippines in 2012. The third one is Miss World Philippines, a beauty pageant in the Philippines that selects the country's representatives to the Miss World, one of the big four international beauty pageants. And lastly, Miss Earth Philippines, a national beauty pageant held annually in search of the most beautiful and environmentally conscious aware in the Philippines. While this sport is traditional, many fans now include Miss Grand International, where the Philippines also consistently places in the top 5. And now let's move on to the Philippines beauty title holders. The Philippines, widely considered a beauty pageant powerhouse, has won in all 4 pageants with a total of 100 placements and 15 victories. So first, for the Miss Universe crowns, we have Miss Gloria Maria Diaz, who won in 1969, Miss Maria Margarita Moran, won in 1973, Pia Wurtzbach, 2015, Catriona Gray, who is iconic for her lava walk, in 2018. And for the Miss World crown, we have only Megan Yang that won in 2013. For the third one, Miss International crowns, we have 6. Gemma Cruz, 1964, Aurora Puman, who won in 1970, Melanie Marquez, 1979, Precious Lara Kikaman, in 2005, Bea Rose Santiago in 2013, and lastly, Kylie Versosa on 2016. And for the Miss Earth crowns, we have 4. The first one is Miss Carla Henry on 2008, Jamie Harrell on 2014, Angelia Ong on 2015, and lastly, Karen Ebasco on 2017. So, we also have Mutya Johanna Datul. She was the first Asian and first Filipina to win the Miss Supranational crown in 2013, known for her Salagubang walk. We also have Karen Goldman, the first Filipina to win the Miss Intercontinental crown in 2018, with a coronation held in the Philippines, and Cinderella Faye Abeneta, who won the second Miss International crown in 2021. We also have Miss Globe, Ann Collis, the first to win the crown in 2015, and Maureen Montaigne on 2021. And for the Miss Grand International, where Christine Julian or CJ Opiasa won in 2024 after several near misses. First runner-up finishes by Nicole Cordovez and Samantha Bernardo. And lastly, in Miss Tourism International, where the Philippines is a powerhouse with 5 wins. First, Maria Esperanza Manzano. Second, Rizini Alexis Gomez, Angeli Dion Gomez, Jani Lodat Alipuon, and Cyril Payumo. Hundreds of beauty pageants are conducted yearly, but the Big Four are conducted yearly and are considered the most prestigious, widely covered, and broadcast by media. And now let's move on to the participation of the Philippines in the international pageant competitions. From Venus Ross, participation at Miss Universe 2010, marking the Philippines' first semi-final placement of the pageant in the 21st century, and since Miriam Kembao placed second to Botswana at Miss Universe 1999, to Beatrice Gomez stint at Miss Universe 2021, the country plays in the Miss Universe semifinals each year, scoring 2 top 10 placements in 2014 and 2017, 2 top 5 over 6 placements in 2016 and 2021, 4 consecutive runner-up finishes in the top 5 from 2010 to 2013, and 2 crowns in 2015 and 2018. As a result, the Philippines is the country from the Eastern Hemisphere with the longest overall streak of Miss Universe semifinal appearances, and third overall by any country in the world, totaling 12 consecutive years. It is also the first country in the world to place non-stop at Miss Universe semifinals for at least a full decade, beginning any year of the 21st century. So that would be all for the top chapter 8. Thank you.